But integration is key. I think there's room for traditional, Western, and even cultural practices to come together for the benefit of our patients, right?
Right.
Yeah, check this out. Joining us is Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong, a naturopathic physician, or ND. Today we're going to hear about the connection between naturopathic medicine and Keiki with autism. But before we get into that, Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah.
Now, what is a naturopathic doctor, and how do you differ from a typical general practitioner?
So naturopathic medicine really is a data-driven modern specialty that combines I would say the latest cutting-edge science with natural medicines, and it can be thousands of natural medicines that are time-tested with vitamins, minerals, herbs from all over the world, and also health-promoting foods.
But do you write like regular pharmacy prescriptions?
Yeah.
Or? Oh, you do?
Yeah. So we can, and we do prescribe pharmaceuticals when they're needed, but a lot of the patients come to us because they're tired of the drugs and the side effects, and they want to be able to get off of them. So typically, we'll work with them to wean them off the drugs in favor of natural medicines and healthier food.
That's excellent. Now, I understand that your folks' motto is where patients are empowered with their health. What does that mean for you? And what kinds of conditions do you actually treat?
I mean, well, naturopathic medicine, it really goes beyond just treating patients' symptoms, I mean, we're really trying to figure out the underlying causes of them so that patients understand why they have no energy, or their periods are always painful, or why they have eczema. And so I think when we really treat these underlying causes, that empowers the patient. And really, patients, they really like understanding how to keep themselves healthy.
I really love that you say that, because we grew up in a society where you see somebody with a white lab coat and a clipboard and a stethoscope, and you automatically just assume that they know everything about your health. But with this style, you are actually asking them to really take a look at their health, and you work with them. But again, getting to those underlying causes.
Right.
That is powerful to me. Now let's go ahead and talk story about naturopathic medicine and its connection to autism. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, you have a personal story about why you became a naturopathic doctor. Is that correct?
Yeah. So my younger brother is an adult on the autism spectrum, and it was really looking as to how I could help him that inspired me to get into this field. And I think it's really important to know that there are treatable medical conditions embedded in autism. So, for example, 75% of children with autism have a condition that blocks a vitamin, folic acid, from getting into their brain. And so then that can cause delays in language and learning. And so when we treat a child's medical conditions, then we can see real improvement in their behavior and language.
So essentially, you're just going to help them unlock the things that would normally block them.
Right, yeah.
That is amazing. Yeah. Dr. Taketa-Wong, I imagine that there are families there that are watching, and they either have children or know somebody whose child is, like you say, on the spectrum, and would really love to find another venue, another way to healthfully help that person. How can they reach out to you?
So we have our Facebook page. We've been educating the community for 10 years now.
Awesome.
It features all the latest health news and alerts, and I do live videos. Our website is packed with information on how we treat autism and other difficult conditions. But people really that we do a free, no-charge 30-minute consultation with me to see if they're ready for our naturopathic approach.
Oh my gosh, that is valuable.
Yeah.
That is valuable, to be able to sit down and just talk story with you. In fact, I think after our segment is done, I want to talk story with you a little longer. That's beautiful. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be able to reach out to you via Facebook, via your website, and make that connection for that 30-minute free consultation. I love that. Dr. Kathryn Taketa-Wong and Associates, make sure you check them out right here with Island Life Live.
Oh, mahalo, Lena girl and doctor. Hey, since we're talking health, it's a great day to ride a bike. In fact, today is National E-Bike Day. So this is our use of akamai